And as you walk further into the forest, there are many other things that are growing here, a profusion of over 450 tropical fruiting plants. This one's actually not so tropical. This is tobacco. And the flowers make the most incredible fragrance, and we make a hydrosol kind of thing that you can have as incense in your house. And of course, if you ever have to kill bugs, you just crush up a leaf, put it in water, and spray it on your house plants. But let's go look at what we're growing for food in here. As we go this way, you'll see that what we have is a forest, a literal forest towering above us that's only a year and a half old. So like for instance, I'm standing next to a mountain papaya here, and I've got a couple that I've harvested that were ripe, so you can take a look at what those are when they're ready to eat. So this is one from Latin America. It has this beautiful pulp inside that makes a wonderful dessert, and looks like this when it's ripe. But we have dozens of types of papaya growing in the forest, and as we walk through, we'll encounter a few more, although the mountain papayas are the ones that are most fruiting right now. So let's go take a look at some of the other things here. As we go this way, you'll see we have, fruiting plants everywhere that you can look. And if you look up in here, you'll see lots of flowers of fruit that's beginning to form, and we'll see more flowers as we go along. We have greens. If you look down at the forest floor, these are a tropical sort of spinach that people eat in many parts of the world, and it makes a really great vegetable. Here's some tree tomatoes or tamarillos that are just fruiting now or flowering now and will become fruits like crazy. They're a favorite in New Zealand. There's probably 30 varieties of tree tomatoes or tamarillos that are sold there in the stores all the time. And as you look around, you'll notice other things. If you look up above me here, you'll see we have bananas growing as well. And we've had a couple of 400-pound bunches of bananas with other banana trees here in the forest. So as we walk this way, you'll see that we have other kinds of mountain papayas and different papayas here. And what I want to say is that what we have growing here is a literal collection of rare plants from around the world, some of which are the very last one of their kind, and that we will be with our new equipment that we want to institute at the farm, tissue culturing, in other words, replicating these plants that no longer have an ability to reproduce themselves, and send them to collections around the world. Even crops like this one here, which is a very spiny plant, but you'll see that beautiful color here. These make wonderful fruits called lulas. And when we talk about what we're doing here in general, what we're doing is taking collections from people all over the world who want to see some rare plant that they've collected somewhere growing somewhere other than their backyard, so that they know it's preserved. We hope to get up to over 2,000 varieties of rare fruit, of course, which those of us who are the owners of the company, well, we get to eat them first, And so we are hoping to entice you into our world of experimental tropical agriculture, as well as the 80% of the other crops that I've already put the financial rationale for it on paper. But this is part of the joy that we do here with the experimentation of so many different wonderful things to eat that most of the world will never see.